Good morning to you. Well, you see, think for a moment about a musician that you really like. Think for a moment about some food that you really like eating or a place that you really like visiting. Think for a moment about a friend that you have, what it is that you like about them. Think for a moment about something that attracts you. Maybe we can stick with music, it's an obvious topic. If Tom Waits for me, a genius, or John Coltrane, absolute genius. I like them for their difference. I like John Coltrane because he doesn't sound like everyone else. I like Tom Waits because he doesn't sound like everyone else. I like a certain food and not another certain food because it tastes different. We like things for their difference. And yet, so much of the time, we are afraid to follow our own path. And instead, we try to fit in. We try to be the same. And yet, we like things for their difference. That seems a little strange to me. But then think for a moment about, we've probably all got the friend who it doesn't matter what everyone says they want to do, she or he wants to do something different. It doesn't matter what, you're having a conversation, they've always got to have the opposite viewpoint. They've always got to know better. They've always got to be different. God, it's annoying and tiring. Oh, Lord, people who are obsessively saying, I'm not like anyone else. I'm unique. I'm special. Oh, shut up. None of us are that special. Sometimes it's really great just to fit in. For heaven's sake, do what everyone else does. Stop trying to be clever. You see, there's a time to be different and there's a time to fit in. We love and admire people for their ability and their willingness and their bravery to be different, to be unique, to be exactly who they are. And we connect with people in part because at some level, we fit in with them and they fit in with us. Yet we spend so much of our time worried that we'll be judged as different or too clever or weird or whatever, not fitting in. I get it, that's a teenage thing. Teenagers, the point of teenagers is to find to fit in with them. But when you're no longer a teenager, you can stop being a teenager. You don't have to carry the fears of being a teenager into being an adult. There is a time to fit in, and there is a time to stand out. There is a time to follow the path that everyone else is following, and there is a time to make your own unique path. Only you get to decide what that time is. Yeah, you can reach out to a coach, you can reach out to me, you can reach out to a mentor, you can reach out to someone else, anyone, a friend, and ask them to guide you and to, reflect back to you your choices. But only you get to make that choice. When are you going to fit in and when are you going to stand out? And one is not better than the other. They're both great ways to be, and there's a time for each. So for today, maybe, if the mood takes you, reflect. How are you going to fit in with the expected ways of being today? Because that's a great thing to do. It's how you make connections with people. How are you going to stand out and be uniquely you today? Whatever choices you make, whatever path you choose to follow today, it's cool. Enjoy it. You're just who you are, doing the best you can. Have a wonderful day being exactly the same as everyone else and totally different all at the same time. Have a good one.